Yo, what's up guys? Network here. Today we're going to be going over my Wrath of the Lich King BIS list. Yes, I know. Is it that time? Almost. It feels like it. So the first thing I want to go over is we're going to talk talents. I think this is really important. I know as a new rogue going into Wrath, you might be overwhelmed. Hit that like button and comment down below if you want to see a PvE spec for leveling. I don't usually do stuff like that, but I can understand if people get overwhelmed, it might be helpful. Okay, so let's hop into this. So the first thing is you have glyphs, major glyphs. So glyph of Shadow Dance, insane, increase the duration of Shadow Dance by 2 seconds. Preparation, obviously, super awesome. Glyph of Sprint, and then you have your minor glyphs. So if you're new to Wrath, glyphs are something that's being added, so be aware of that. Pretty much baseline, you want to get Shadow Dance no matter what. This is super important. And Vigor. Okay, these are, it's just how dance rogues play. There's ways you can manipulate your points. I know a lot of rogues back in the day would go Imp Gouge, if I recall. You can drop a couple points. Honestly, probably 1 out of subtlety and 1 out of deadliness maybe. But I like this spec. I'm going to play with it. I'll probably try all of them out, but just really baseline, make sure you get Vigor and Shadow Dance. All right, so we're gonna hop into the gear portion. So I'm gonna go over my BIS list, and then I'm gonna go over, as soon as I'm a fresh 80, the gear I'm gonna go for immediately. Obviously, I wanna go for all of this gear, but that's not realistic for 99.9% of people. So yeah, we're just gonna go over both. So obviously, we're gonna rock 4-piece deadly. This neck is insane. As you notice, it's item level 226. All of the item level 226 gear is nutty. So if you can get this, obviously pick it up. If you can't, try to get as close as you can and optimize the stats for that piece. Yeah, so 4-piece deadly. I'm gonna rock the cloak if I can get this out of Nax. Obviously, 7% drop chance off KT, not looking great, but still, it's 226 item level. This chest is actually really nuts. Crazy attack power, but as you see, 5% off Malagos. So if you get that, awesome. The one item I really, really care about is Sinister Revenge. Dude, I wanted this so badly for so long back when I was a kid. And I remember getting it, and it's so cool looking. Hailstorm's another one of those items that just looks ridiculous. If you can't get Hailstorm, Web Death is also a really good option. Web Death is fine, but I'm trying to look sick. And Hailstorm, I think, is just optimized a little bit better. Plus, it feels like you're doing more damage. I don't know. And then we go Deadly Gloves. It's super important you get this engineering leveled up because we're going to have rockets. So this is going to help with our burst windows. And as a sub rogue, your burst windows are your kill windows. You no longer spam Hemo as much. It's going to be a lot of killing in ambushes. And it's going to be like, oh, you stun the healer and you stun the DPS while your other teammate CCs the healer and you kill. So that's something to really make sure you get, is this hand-mounted rocket. The next one, let's see, just deadly, so kind of simple there. You need some resilience. These legs are actually kind of nice. Surge Needle Ring, this is BOE, so as long as you have gold, you should be fine, as long as there's one in the auction house. This next ring just looked really good. I don't even know where it's from. The Obsidian Sanctum. Okay, yeah, so this ring just looks pretty insane, honestly. So if you can pick this up, but the Surge Ring shouldn't be too hard to get. This Titanium Impact Band looks decent too. If you just buy that and the Surge Ring, might be like a simple solution, but I think Great Ring's better. Bandit's Insignia, you got to get it. It's just, guys, I mean, it's insane. 190 attack power, and it just does burst damage. Like, okay, thanks, Blizz. And then obviously, if you're playing a human, you're gonna have Darkmoon card because more agility means more dam. Darkmoon card is usually like not too expensive, but I don't know. The game's different now, so maybe it's gonna be insane. Who knows? But that's one you can pick up if you're a human, as long as they don't change racials, which I don't think they're going to. So, all right. So the next one we're gonna go into, my fresh. So like, what gear do I want when I'm fresh? So I just hit level 80. I'm freaking out. I'm super excited. I want to do battlegrounds with all my friends. I also want to do heroics. I'm just playing the game for fun, but I really want to PvP and start getting gear. Well, if that's what you do and want to do on a rogue, this is the set that I would recommend. So we're just going to go 4-piece Savage. You can go 5-piece Savage. I'll go over the legs I get. It's from a heroic. They're like pretty good. They're not insane, but I think they're pretty good. So you go 4-piece Savage. We're just going to get this titanium neck. So, that's a BOE. Get it off the auction house. This cloak's BOE. Get it off the auction house. Like, stats aren't insane, but it's pretty damn good. And it's BOE. And we don't have to worry about it. And we're fresh, right? So as long as you have gold, BOE, BOE. Hateful bracers, because I'm assuming you don't have any arena rating. Obviously, if you do have arena rating at this point, deadly. Don't waste your honor on hateful if you can get the deadly, of course, but don't worry about it. This dagger, the Flesh Shaper, is really good. So that's a dagger, I think, let's see where it's out of. It's out of Halls of Stone. Pretty high drop chance. Stats are actually pretty freaking insane. And then I would just buy a Titan Steel Shanker as my offhand. 1.6 isn't the best offhand, but you know, if you can get a 1.5, 1.4, but like I said, we're fresh right now. We're just chilling. We're just trying to do damage, and yeah, we're not rating yet. Obviously, we got the rockets on the gloves. That should be hateful belt. But like I said, if you have the rating, make sure to grab the deadly stuff. Gorin, so this is going to be out of, let's check. Gundrak Heroic, 25% drop chance. Stats pretty good. Gives you all the hit you need. Plus some. I haven't even really socketed any hit. So it's actually kind of needed in the setup I have right now. But that can all be changed by gemming and stuff, right? So Titan Forged boots are really good. So Titan Forged, I think it's Winter Grasp if I recall. These are just like a good fill. Yeah, Winter Grasp marks you need 15. So those are a quick little item you could get, and I would definitely pick those up if they're available at the rip. The Surge Needle, obviously you want this, guys. This is going to be one we need to pick up. And then I have this Titanium Impact Band. It's also BOE, and then Dark Moon BOE. I'm trying to make it super simple. You know, if you have gold, if you don't have gold, obviously these items are going to be different, and you're just going to want to optimize and come to this website and kind of see what's available in other areas, you know. So maybe you do. I don't even know what this is, but that's a decent ring. There's items that can replace it, but just they won't be as good, right? Dark Moon card, it's great for PvE, great for PvP as a human. I have Gnomish Lightning Generator. I remember this being super fun and a lot of damage, but I would have to mess with it. So like on burst windows, if you can rocket Gnomish, that's kind of nuts. And then I just have this random BOE throwing weapon. So if you have like the Sunwell throwing weapon or like Season 4 throwing weapon, it's probably going to be just as good. But this is going to just be the fresh take on your gear. So, you know, you're fresh. You're looking to do battlegrounds with your buddies, and you want to start doing arena. Once you get all this gear, we can go back and go to our other BIS list and then start working on this set. So this is when we're going to be going like, okay, we'll buy Deadly Helm, we'll buy Deadly Shoulders, you know, we're going to work on our Deadly Bracers, stuff like that. So, you know, and you're going to want to, you have to PvE, guys. So it's unfortunate, but like all of the BIS weapons are from PvE. You can obviously have PvP weapons, but it's just, you're not going to be as good. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that like button. I'm super excited for Wrath of the Lich King. A lot of people are asking me, hey network, are you going to play it? Guys, this is where this is where I became super amazed with how awesome Arena was. So like, yes, of course I'm going to play Wrath. I'm super stoked for it. I'll be playing different classes, so I might actually be making some gear guides once I set that up. I think I'm going to be playing a Warrior, Hunter, and Priest on top of my Rogue. And yeah, so if you guys want to see those gear guides, put it in the comment because I'll start building those out. But for now, I just wanted to get the Rogue one out there, kind of help everybody, you know, kind of go over basic talents. Talents aren't perfect, but they're pretty similar to what most people would be running. I will update this later, probably once I am level 80 and once I have been doing arena. But for now, I'm just going to base it off of this and go from there. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I appreciate all of the support as always. If you enjoyed this type of content, I always try to stream 2 or 3 times a week on YouTube exclusively. I'm not really into the whole Twitch thing. I just love YouTube. It's been great to me. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out, everybody.